This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB Pick Show here for Monday, March 31st. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel for myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. We cover the major board for you, so check us out. Our live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Tony Picks Morning Show, free picks for myself as well as our cappers who join me on the show. We cover the games and it's live chat, so you guys can interact with us with questions, comments, picks, ask for picks. Just join us here on that show, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 26 Morning Show. It's also archived if you miss it live. Also, if you would support our channel, give us that like, that thumbs up. It really helps our channel. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links of the hot cappers, get signed up to our long-term passes. Top performers here. As you can see, David Racy been on a tear this year, as well as Ron Crawford's been red hot. Rod Zawacki, Sean Higgs, Ben Rohala. You know all these guys from our live shows and from our YouTube videos on our channel. Nick Lagaretto's the top of our 7-day board. You see his shorts videos on our site as well. Damon Sosh produces content. Solo hit a big day yesterday. You see him on our live show as well as Bo. Click the links, get signed up to long-term passes. Latest sprint picks here, send to the page. Best bets and more will be locked and loaded here for this card on Monday. All of our one-day passes are profit guarantee. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. And our promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. Links in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead and let's get this one underway. Royals and Brewers for Monday. Chris Bubic will get the start for KC. Bubic appeared in relief in 24 games last year. ERA 2.67, whip of 1.02. The left-hander struck out 32%, 4% walks, ground balls 56%, 0.59 home runs per 9 innings. Brian Hudson to be primary pitcher for the Brewers. Hudson worked in 43 games a year ago in relief. ERA 1.73, whip of 0.72. Lefty fan 27%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls 41%, 1 home run per 9 innings. He worked one scoreless inning this year. Milwaukee bullpen was crushed over the weekend, giving up 14 runs with 4 homers and 6 walks in 9 innings of work. Ironically, they turned to a bullpen game here. KC has had success last year on the road against NL Central, winning 7 of 8 with a plus 7.8 net rating. Pick here will be KC at even money. We got the Red Sox and the Orioles for Monday. Sean Newcomb to start for Boston. Newcomb worked in 7 games with a ERA 6.30, whip of 1.70. Lefty fan 15.5%, 18% walks. Ground balls dealt 50%, 1.8 home runs per 9 innings. Cade Povich, your starter for Baltimore. Povich made 16 starts last year. ERA 5.20, whip of 1.43. Lefty struck out 19.5%, 9.5% walks. His ground ball set at 35%, 1.36 home runs per 9 innings. Red Sox bats are cold, hitting just 208 in their series against the Rangers. Baltimore had a good hitting series against the Blue Jays. They batted 273 with 10 homers in the 4 games. Both bullpens in good form. Newcomb high contact is a concern. He's been up and down in the minors the past few seasons. Pick here, Baltimore minus 141. Pirates and Rays for Monday. Carmen Mlodzinski will start for Pittsburgh. Mlodzinski appeared in 40 games in 2024. ERA 3.38, whip of 1.18. The right-hander struck out 22%, 9% walks. Ground balls dished 46%, 0.53 home runs per 9 innings. Drew Rasmussen will start for Tampa Bay. Rasmussen appeared in 16 games last year. ERA 2.83, whip of just 1.08. The righty fan 30%, 5% walks. Ground balls dished 53%, no homers allowed. Pirates bats are cold to start the season, hitting 184. The Rays hit the cover off and that was against the Marlins pitching. The Rays hit the cover off the baseball in their series against the Blue Jays, hitting 286. I'm sorry, Rays against the Rockies, hitting 286. The Rays bullpen has been sharp to start the year. The Pirates bullpen allowed 10 runs in 14 innings of work. Pick here, Tampa Bay run line, minus 1.5 runs here, plus 125. Nationals and Blue Jays for Monday. Michael Soroka will start for Washington. Soroka had 9 starts in 2024, ERA 4.74, whip of 1.38. The righty fan 24%, 13% walks, ground balls 40%, 1.47 home runs per 9 innings. Bowden Francis to start for Toronto. Francis appeared in 27 games last year, ERA 3.30, whip of 0.93. The right-hander struck out 22.5%, 5.5% walks, ground balls were 34%, 1.48 home runs per 9 innings. Bullpen numbers have been scary bad for both teams. The Nationals allowed 17 runs with 4 homers in 10 2/3 innings. The Blue Jays penned surrendered 13 runs in 16 innings. Both teams have hit the ball to start the year. Washington 24-15 to the over as a road underdog of plus 125 to plus 175. Toronto 34-17 to the over at home when you have a line of 8 or 8.5. Soroka has been dealing with injuries past several seasons. Pick here will be on Nationals and Blue Jays over 8.5. Angels and the Cardinals. This one for Monday. Tyler Anderson will start for LA. Anderson in 31 starts a season ago had an ERA 3.81, whip of 1.29. The lefty struck out 18.5%, 9.5% walks. The ground balls 37%, 1.2 home runs per 9 innings. Miles Michaelis will start for St. Louis. Michaelis started 32 games last year, ERA 5.35, whip of 1.28. The veteran fanned 17%, 3.5% walks. The ground balls 42%, 1.36 home runs per 9 innings. The Angels in their 3-game series against the White Sox batted just 202, scored a total of 5 runs. The Cardinals bats pounded Minnesota pitching, hitting 306 in the series. The Angels bullpen surrendered 5 runs in 7 innings. That's against the White Sox. Cardinals pen allowed just 1 run in 11 innings. LA 10-17 on the road when lying between plus 125 and minus 175. A minus 1.7-unit loss. St. Louis 26-19 at home when lying between even money and minus 150 with a plus 2.5-unit return. Pick here St. Louis minus 134. Got Giants and Astros for Monday. Jordan Hicks will start for San Francisco. Hicks appeared in 29 games last year. ERA 4.10, whip of 1.45. The righty struck out 20%, 10% walks, ground balls 51%, 0.98 home runs per 9 innings. Ronel Blanco will start for Houston. Blanco appeared in 30 games last year. ERA 2.80, whip of 1.09. The right-hander fanned 24%, 10% walks, ground balls sat 40%, 1.18 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.14 does suggest a rise in ERA based on that form. That was last year. Both teams struggled at the plate to open the season. Giants hitting 214, the Astros 176. Bullpen performance outstanding by both teams. San Francisco allowed 2 runs in 10 2/3 innings. The Astros 1 run in 8 innings. Houston 39-30 to the under at home when lying between minus 110 and higher. Pick here San Francisco and Houston under 8.5 runs. Guardians and Padres for Monday. Luis Ortiz, your starter for Cleveland. Ortiz appeared in 37 games last year, ERA of 3.32, whip of 1.11. The righty fanned 19%, 7.5% walks. His ground balls were 39%, 1.06 home runs per 9 innings. Carl Hart, the starter for San Diego. Hart pitched in Korea last season. He had 4 appearances in 2020. That's with the Red Sox, with stints in the minors from 2016 to 2013. In 11 career innings, the left-hander allowed 19 earned runs with 4 homers and 10 walks in 11 innings. The Guardians in their 3-game series with the Royals hit .264, powering 5 homers. Ortiz pitched well away from home last season. The Guardians' bullpen has allowed 3 earned runs in 11 1/3 innings. San Diego's bullpen has been sharp but have been heavily used to start the season in their 4 games. Hart is the question mark here. He's not been able to keep a roster spot in the big leagues and had to bolt to Korea. Cleveland 15-7 against left-handed starters on the road, a plus 9.5-unit return. Pick here Cleveland plus 119. Cubs Athletics for Monday. Ben Brown starts for Chicago. Brown appeared in 15 games in 2024, ERA 3.58, whip of 1.08. The righty struck out 29%, 8.5% walks. His ground balls were 39%, 0.81 home runs per 9 innings. He's worked 2 2/3 innings this season, allowing 2 earned runs of 5 strikeouts in 2 2/3 innings. Joey Estes starts for the Athletics. Estes appeared in 25 games last year. ERA 5.01, whip of 1.23. The righty fan 17%, 5.5% walks. Ground balls 24%, 1.62 home runs per 9 innings. Cubs have hit 208 to start the season. Their bullpen's been absolutely hammered here for 22 runs in 22 and 2/3 innings. The Athletics' pen has allowed 3 earned runs in 10 1/3 innings. Chicago 22 and 28 on the road when line between plus 125 and minus 125, a minus 6 unit loss. Athletics 16 and 9 at home facing teams with a bullpen ERA of 4.2 or higher. That's a return of 6 units. Pick your Athletics plus 116. For remaining Major League Baseball games, check out our YouTube channel. We got 6 plays posted from our cappers at Tony'sPicks.com. We got you 8 on this video. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel from the major sports, from our cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, like we have for Monday. We got 6 picks from Major League Baseball from different cappers on our channel, so check those out. Also, if you would support our channel, like a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. And then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there, and you'll find our leaderboards, documented one-day passes, long-term passes. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Our promo code TonyT at checkoff knocks off that 15%. Links in the description to get signed up. Don't forget about our live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Tony's Picks Morning Show. Tune in for free picks for myself and our team of cappers live, and the chat is open for you guys to chime in with your questions, remarks, comments, suggestions. So join us. If you miss it, it's archived on our channel. I'm Tony T. We'll talk with you guys later.